Did you know renowned economist Peter Schiff has been sounding the alarm about the US economy? With a unique perspective and a reputation for bearish views, Schiff has caught the attention of both skeptics and enthusiasts alike. Known for his accurate predictions in the past and his tendency to challenge the mainstream narrative, he offers a fresh take on what lies ahead. In this video, we embark on a journey through Schiff's latest thoughts and warnings on the US economy. Get ready to explore a world of economic insights that might make you question the status quo. So buckle up and join us as we dive into the mind of Peter Schiff, where we unravel the mysteries and examine the potential pitfalls that lie ahead for the US economy. Peter Schiff, the renowned economist and financial commentator, believes that the US economy is in deep trouble, which has been a major factor in President Biden's unpopularity. He points out that the savings rate, which shows how much people are setting aside for the future, is now at its lowest point since 2007. This means that Americans have used up all their stimulus money and are facing financial difficulties. Adding to the concern, credit card debt has skyrocketed to an all-time high. This alarming increase highlights the struggles many people face to make ends meet. Americans seem to rely heavily on borrowing money just to cover their basic expenses. These financial burdens are taking a toll on individuals and families across the country. But before we proceed, we would like to welcome you to Capitalista. Kindly take a moment to click on the like and subscribe buttons located down below. Now let's continue. Schiff also argues that people's wages are actually decreasing, but the government is not giving us the full picture. He believes that the government is downplaying the true inflation rate, which means that prices are rising much faster than they want us to believe. And when prices go up, our purchasing power goes down. It's like trying to catch a slippery fish in a pond. It keeps slipping away from us. So even though we might be earning the same amount of money, it doesn't stretch as far as it used to. It's like trying to squeeze into your favorite jeans after a big Thanksgiving feast. It just doesn't fit the same anymore. This can make it harder for us to make ends meet and afford what we need. According to Schiff, the new jobs popping up these days are mostly part-time gigs that don't pay much. Meanwhile, the good-paying full-time jobs that folks used to rely on are disappearing. This means that more and more Americans are taking on multiple jobs just to keep up with the ever-increasing cost of living. It's like juggling apples and oranges all at once, trying to make ends meet by running around like a circus performer. The struggle is real as people scramble to earn enough to cover their bills and put food on the table. Moreover, Schiff raises doubts about the accuracy of the official unemployment rate. He argues that the number we see doesn't tell the whole story. There are many discouraged workers out there who have given up on finding a job and aren't even counted in the official rate. Schiff believes that if we consider these discouraged workers and those desperately seeking full-time jobs, the true unemployment rate would be much higher. It's like finding out that the line for your favorite roller coaster is twice as long as they said. You're in for a longer wait than you expected. Schiff suggests that the country is already in a bit of a pickle. We're in a recession. And guess who helped us bring us here? The Federal Reserve with their rate increases. It's like a game of Jenga. They pulled out those supporting blocks and now the whole tower is teetering. You see, when they slashed interest rates, it created an artificial boom in the economy, like blowing up a balloon. But now that they're raising rates, that balloon is starting to deflate. And brace yourselves for a potential credit card debt crisis, similar to the housing crisis we faced in 2008. Schiff warns that many folks out there are drowning in credit card debt, and if things take a turn for the worse, they might be unable to keep up with the payments. This could put a strain on the banks and the economy as a whole. Furthermore, Schiff foresees a rocky road ahead for stock prices, especially when it comes to those fancy tech stocks that have been riding high. He believes that bond investments won't be the superhero we hope for when fighting inflation. Now let's talk about the housing market. Brace yourselves, folks, because home prices are in for a tumble. Schiff predicts that they need to take a significant dive. It's like watching a roller coaster go down that big drop. Hold on tight. Why? Well, blame it on those higher mortgage rates. It's like trying to catch a speeding train with your bare hands. Almost impossible, right? This means that affording a home will become even more challenging for many folks out there. Alternative investment strategies. Now, here's Schiff with some advice for all you investors out there. He's like that wise old owl perched on a tree branch ready to share his insights. He suggests being picky when it comes to stocks. Look for those gems based on their value and dividend yield. It's like shopping for the perfect ripe avocado. You want something valuable and satisfying. But wait, there's more. Schiff recommends expanding our horizons beyond the good old US of A. Why? Well, he believes that there are better investment opportunities abroad. And get this, Schiff predicts a weak US dollar on the horizon. Inflation is rising and there's even a talk of quantitative easing. Before we wrap it up, let's remember that Peter Schiff's views may stir up with some controversy. But here's the deal, it's important to have an open mind and consider various perspectives when evaluating the state of the economy. It's like trying different flavors of ice cream to find your favorite. Everyone's got their own taste. So, dear viewers, don't rely on just one source of information. Stay informed and explore a wide range of viewpoints. It's like assembling a puzzle. You need all the pieces to see the whole picture. Doing so lets you make your own assessments, like a detective piecing together clues to crack the case. In this ever-changing world of finance, there's no one-size-fits-all solution. It's like choosing an outfit. What works for one person may not work for another. So, keep your eyes and ears open, stay curious, and embrace the diversity of opinions. It's through this exploration that we can gain a better understanding of the complex world we live in. So, do you agree with Peter Schiff and his prediction on the US financial markets? Share with us what you think in the comment section down below. That's it for this video. Don't forget to express your gratitude by clicking on the thumbs up button, following Capitalista, and enabling notifications to stay updated and won't miss any of our future uploads. See you next time and stay safe.